Hello everyone. So let's get started with session 1. In session 1, I'm going to explain installing Red Hat Enterprise Linux server. So this session is going to be complete theoretical part. So I'm going to explain how to install the Red Hat Enterprise Linux server practically in the next session of video. So let's see. Before installing the Red Hat Enterprise Linux operating system, so let's understand what is exactly the Red Hat Enterprise Linux server is, and how you're gonna get the software, or from where you can download this software from, and and how to use the CentOS. CentOS is a other distribution of the Red Hat Enterprise Linux operating system, so which is a free version of the Red Hat Enterprise Linux server. So we will also discuss other distributions other than Red Hat Enterprise Linux 7 and CentOS. We will discuss SU Linux and Fedora. And next, we will discuss about understanding access to the repositories and understanding Red Hat Enterprise Linux server variants and add-ons, setup requirements, and then finally we will see how to perform a manual installation. So the lab session I'm going to record in a separate video. So, but this particular video is going to be the complete theoretical part. So next, let's see what exactly the Red Hat Enterprise Linux 7 server is. So it's a Red Hat Enterprise Linux 7 server is a Linux distribution. So Linux is a free operating system. So when I say Linux is a free operating system, so Linux has a lot of other distributions. So and RHEL7 is one among them. And but Red Hat Enterprise Linux 7 is not actually the free. So the free is only like the source code of all program is available for free also, and but not an entire Red Hat Enterprise Linux. So you can get the source code for all the programs and you can customize them. So but you cannot download RHEL7 for free. So it's basically it is available only for 30 days. Okay, so you can download it, but evaluation period for this Red Hat Enterprise Linux server 7 is only 30 days. So after that you have to register and subscribe to the Red Hat Enterprise Linux or Red Hat vendor to get the support from them. So what is Red Hat Enterprise Linux 7 server? So to use RHEL7, so basically we need a subscription from the Red Hat vendor. So this subscription provide additional items such as like support and patches. So when you get the initial basic Red Hat Enterprise Linux 7, so you will it will come with a lot of softwares, but all softwares are not good. Sometimes after some days you definitely face some issues and you have to patch or you apply the patches to that particular softwares. So those patches will get from the Red Hat Enterprise Red Hat vendor when you subscribe to them. So when you purchase RHEL7, it offers supported enterprise Linux operating system with key benefits required for corporative environments. So what are the key supported key support and key benefits are? So basically when you subscribe, so you can get you will can monitor updates and patches that have gone through testing procedure, a certified operating system that is guaranteed to run and to be supported on specific models like HP, IBM, Dell, etc. A certified operating system for running enterprise applications such as SAP, Oracle database, and many more. So to download or to get the more information about the Red Hat, so you can access the customer portal at https://access.redhat.com, so where you can find more details about the documentation. So other the free alternatives for Red Hat Enterprise Linux 7 are like CentOS, Scientific Linux, Fedora. So how do you get these softwares? So there are different ways you can get the software required to perform all exercises for this lab. So one way, like you can directly log into this redhat.com and download the Red Hat Enterprise Linux 7 30 days evaluation period one, and you can practice. But here So this is a link, like download 30-day evaluation version from this below link. And uh, and again, Red Hat is not freely available operating system. If you purchase, you can work with the different programs, tools and services that are provided by RHEL 7. If you do not purchase it, after installing RHEL 7, registering it at the Red Hat network, you will get access to patches and updates for a period of 30 days. So after 30 days, you cannot install software through Red Hat network. No updates or patch the software. Okay, so you will not get any updates or patches for the software so you will need to subscribe or purchase the Red Hat Enterprise Linux server with the Red Hat vendor. So let's say you don't want to purchase it. So the best operating system to choose or practice is CentOS. CentOS is other operating system just like Red Hat Enterprise Linux 7. So CentOS is the community and enterprise operating system. So it is basically recompiled version of RHEL's RHEL. And basically what exactly it means, it's basically all items are available, like the softwares are all available, but which means like all items were not available for free were removed from the software. So whatever the software that are not available for free, they are all removed from this CentOS. Only the free softwares are available. So but the functionality is same as Red Hat Enterprise Linux 7. And you don't need to get any subscription for that. So you can get the enterprise level support, and you can download this CentOS from http://www.centos.org. So other distributions, like we have Scientific Linux. It is developed at Fermi National Accelerator Laboratory. So it has a different software from RHEL. And the next one is a Fedora open source Linux distribution available for free. It's development platform for RHEL. So basically, whenever any software is released, or so you can, it will be thoroughly checked or tested on a Fedora for RHEL. But this Fedora is not good to practice for enterprise Linux, for writing this certification or to take this exam. So I would recommend to either use Red Hat Enterprise Linux 7 or CentOS for practice. So and next is understanding access to repositories. So basically, a repository is an installation source used for installing any software. So for CentOS, repositories are set up automatically, okay, because it's a free edition. So you can download as many as softwares, and you can automatically from the CentOS website. You can download it. But for RHEL with a subscription, so you will get access to the Red Hat Enterprise Linux repositories on the Red Hat network. And you can also download the softwares from this network, Red Hat Enterprise Red Hat network, and you can set up your own repositories. So next is like there are variants and add-ons for this Red Hat Enterprise Linux 7. So server variants are modified version of RHEL 7 platform. So basic Red Hat Enterprise Linux 7 is different, and server variants basically it's little modified version of Red Hat Enterprise Linux. Like server add-ons is an additional installation that offers functionality to RHEL 7 that are not available by default. So it required basically when you add anything, any software, additional installation softwares, you have to pay for it. So RHEL server variants, so it's basically these are the things will be added. So when you choose variants here, RHEL for high performance computing, it's basically a tuned version of RHEL that is created to be used in the HPC cluster so that challenging workloads can be handled in the most efficient way possible. So RHEL for IBM Power. IBM Power is a specific platform that is used in high demand environment to run RHEL. On this hardware platform, RHEL offer a IBM Power Server variants. So RHEL for IBM System Z, this platform specific version of RHEL allow you to run RHEL on IBM mainframe. RHEL for SAP business applications, it is developed for SAP application deployments. It contains the infrastructure software stack that is needed for the best operation of SAP apps and the service and support that is required for running SAP on RHEL. RHEL for SAP HANA, RHEL that has been optimized to run SAP HANA, an enterprise relational database management system that was designed to run completely from server memory without any disk access. So here, these are the variants. It's not that important to learn about these topics because they are all add-ons. These are not default. It will not come. These are all not come with by default. So if you want, you can choose them while installations, and these are add-ons. So there are add-ons for Red Hat Enterprise Linux server as well, like high availability. So it's an add-on that help you to make applications have a high available uh, through failover to another node after failure. So resilient storage, a solution that allows you to access the same storage device over a network through shared storage or a cluster file system. Management, like smart management and add-ons that makes managing and updating RHL system easier and integrates well with RH satellite server. Extended support, this add-on offers 24 month of additional support after ending the default RHL, like 30-day evolution period support life cycle. So you can also, this is another add-ons. So they are all the add-ons. So you will need to purchase if you want to add any of these add-ons. So to practice this Red Hat Enterprise Linux 7, so you need either a physical server or a virtual hardware. So the minimum requirements are like for a RAM, we need about 512 MB, hard disk 4 GB, and a network card. So for a lab environment, if you want to practice, then I recommend 4-bit, 64-bit of platform support of operating system, 1 GB of RAM, a 10 GB hard disk, a DVD drive, either a virtual or physical, and a network card. So that's all about this video.